Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more daily race C. We're not going to do the other dailies, just going to do a few hours of daily race C before we have a break and then come back and do G2L series. Telemetry. The app froze again yesterday, mate. I don't know whether you can find when it did it. I don't know if you can get that on your data, but we were using it yesterday and it completely froze again on Trial Mountain. It froze, so don't know. There's still an issue there which is freezing it, just so you know, just so you're up to date. Let's load this up now anyway. Get the app on. Right, I'm just gonna get this on. Oh, why are you not? Is that on? And the delta's gone funny again there. Wait there. Why is it done that? I fixed that delta, didn't I? Let's just see if it's just let's just see if it's bugged, because that I fixed that delta yesterday, but it seems to have moved again. The delta keeps moving as well. You know the delta at the top. I fixed it yesterday, but it's moved again. Like you can see, the numbers aren't lined up properly. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I might have to just remove that for now, because let's see what happens when we go into a session. See if it resets. But yeah, it's moved again. Let me jump into here and see. We will rent. Just going from the back, aren't we? We'll have a little warm up and then we'll just want to see if this. I need to put that onto transparent as well. I did put it on transparent. Then why is it not on transparent? Right, 1 second. Let me just put this back onto transparent again. That'll be why. Right, okay, it's back on. The transparency fixed it, so there you go. It's lined up now. It's not. It's because it's it wasn't on transparent. As soon as you put it on transparent, it lines it up properly. It's because your non-transparent and your transparent versions have different, slightly different layout, I think. So it's in a different place, possibly. Or it goes bigger or smaller, I don't know. But it moves slightly. Horrible phlegm coming out of me, chat. It's all coming out of me now, but it keeps. It's so horrible because I really need to just get it out, but can't do that when streaming. Just keep muting the mic. Right, I haven't done any more. I've only done one lap in this time trial still. Are we in the top 50? We're still 28th, chat, with that one lap. We only did one lap on that, but what do I do here? Do I settle up on a different account as preparation? No, we'll just go from the back. I updated it yesterday, Telemetry. I don't know whether that's the latest one. But it still has transparency thing there. But I updated it. Was it yesterday or the day before? I'm not sure if that's the latest one. I did the one that you said the other day. But it still has transparency on there. Like on the menu. I need to load the ghost up here so that I can load that one up just to chase that for now. Use a valid password. I think it can't have, I don't know if it can have, like, there's something it can't have it in it, Barry. There's a certain, like, I think there's a certain, like, I don't know if it's number, there's some reason why mine did that at first and I had to change it. Oh shit. Oh god. So we'll have a little warm up now. We got a little 10 to 15 having me to warm up. Trying to remember the gears that we were doing in that. I won't go over the line on this account because we want to go from the back. Unless it's really competitive. I don't know if to... Oh, why can't I drive this car now? I was fine with this on Monday. Right, let's try and... I'm wide there, but don't worry too much. I don't know if I should set a lap on a different account, just in case I want to go towards the front. Chat, what time is it now? I've got my main account, but I don't want to go from the front on my main. I don't want to race from the front on my main. It's messy. Go, Gary. Just trying to get back up to speed a bit at the moment. Yeah, I was gonna say that I've just seen a couple. I just saw a corner there. That one looked like you didn't really get that perfect. I noticed I didn't even hook it up and I gained a bit. So there's definitely I think I can get down to 53, 54 because I only did one lap and it wasn't very good, and I did a 56. So pretty sure I can get a 54 out of it. But I don't know how hard I can push this one because for some reason this car suits me around here. I don't know why. Nah, you didn't get that right either, did you? There, I mean, I didn't, but I just saw you went a bit like deep into the corner. Maybe a little 10 for 2 there. I'm way off here, but just trying to get myself back in the rhythm a bit. Yeah, Pio. Yeah, Holty. You in a better mood today, mate? Was people annoying you the other day, Holty? I don't blame you though, to be fair, man. That conversation was really getting on my tits as well, to be honest with you. Damien, you're not racing this from the front, are you? Just checking fast people aren't going from the front on this race. Yeah, I think so, okay. Just gotta get back in the rhythm through this section. Oh, you hit the curb a bit dodgy there as well, didn't you? Seen that. Oh, God. Oh, I got that corner wrong. Hate that corner when you get that understeer. Obviously, I'm not going to go over the line. I'm just get myself warmed up. Might as well join the session now. Oh. Horrible. It's all coming out of me, chat. It's all leaving me. I just doing my head in this phlegm. Needs to do one. By the way, chat, if you're in the stream and you haven't smashed that like button yet, massive help if you take a few seconds, hit the like, subscribe. All massively grateful for anyone who does that. We'll jump in from the back of the grid. Let me load Damien's lap up again. And definitely, don't know how high. Like, I can definitely do a 54. I don't know how far I could push this one up there if I really like nailed the lap. I don't know. My race pace won't be as good as Damien's, so I feel like, although we weren't bad on Monday, we won't have the pace of them round here. Oh, that was dodgy. Ah. Didn't get that right. Penalty for that. Seems a bit harsh. 54 minutes. Faster than Pio though, Fanatec. That's all you need to know. Oh, can't get. Can I get a corner? Right. You right, Kennedy? Sorry, Gary, I forgot about that. Man, it's like the walk of shame, that, Gary. I mean... Three tenths off in the first sector there, but we're not too worried because we're not actually going to settle up. Let's go brake earlier there as well. Yeah, Pio. Way off. No worries, Kennedy. Oh shit! I'm not. Why I'm not even concentrating here. Not even looking where I'm going. No. Be aggressive in second there. Don't know about Forza and karts, not sure. Don't know. Slow sector there, but... No. Trying to push too much in there at the moment. Trying to go way too aggressive. Right. Let me go for a wee before we jump in this one anyway. We're obviously not setting a lap. We don't want to start from the front, so let me just go for a quick wee. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, not again. Literally try and cough up shit, and then as soon as you sit down, cough up shit. Oh, why now? Pain in the ass. So one thing I want to do on this time trial as well is try a second lap at some point if I have time and I can be bothered. I think a second lap will be quicker on this than the first lap because your tyre temps on the front are too low. Wide in that corner. Push a bit more through that. I presume this race has settled down a bit since Monday, because obviously a lot of people have been in it on Monday, but I presume people have settled down a little bit on this now and started improving a bit. It's dead. I don't care. I like this race. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's the car is why I like it. I just love the feel of this car. I like the audio as well. It's like it just feels really mechanical, the car, when driving it. I don't know. Something about this car and this combo. I enjoy it. It's not that bad at the front end there. 57s. What do we do with the strategy though? Like the no tire change can definitely work, can't it? But everyone's opinion is different on good races though. Like, I like this because it's something different. Everyone just gets like, everyone gets a boner for bloody Group 3 all the time, but we have it every week. Like Group 3, it doesn't excite me that much because we have it every week. This is something we haven't had before, so it feels fresh. Well, we have had it a long time ago, but I don't think we drove this car. It feels fresh, and I like that feeling of something feeling fresh, so just personal opinion on it. All right. You all right, Vic? He hit me a bit. He got a penalty for it. He hit me. He pushed me wide, chap. That guy definitely hit me then. That's annoying. He's just hit that guy off as well. Right, he's off now. I know that guy said that guy took no prisoners. Right, we're still not too far behind though, so annoying. We would have been right up there already, but down in P11, not a great start. Got to try and get the feel of this track again. We had it Monday. Let's see if we can get it back today. Alright, let's go. Try not to let them leaders get too far away. Oh, chaos. What the hell's happened here? Someone just went off behind us. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what the hell was that line through there then? Oh, he got run off. Is Rory not going to give that back? Thought he would have given that back. He just ran him straight off the track. Maybe he will. Yeah, I think he's giving him back. Right, let's go after these front ones now, chap. You right, Ralph? .6 behind the leader. I don't know if we'll be able to catch that up in the first race because our pace isn't really there yet. Just got to get that feeling of this combo back. Oh my god, they're slow through there. Jeez. Oh god, I'm having to slam on. Come on! The leader's gonna get away here. Ah, go past him. You have to stay out, I think. What a dickhead. I tried to take a tight line. Okay, we got damage now. Let's just wait for that damage to fix and see if we can catch them back up. Right, damage was repaired. We can push now. Let's go for it. We're going to have to send it, chat. All or nothing now, chat. Otherwise, yeah, that mistake, it's all or nothing. Don't know if we get a pen for that. Try and get in a rhythm. I just can't get the feel of it at the moment. I think we need the second race to really get that feel of this again. I think P3's got the slipstream a little bit. Yeah, he has. You can see on the Delta, he's got it. But he might get held up a bit for once he catches him right up. Yellow flag, someone's binned it. Oh. Okay, we're into a podium. Although it's technically not a podium because people pitted earlier, I think. Yeah, I'm just lacking a bit of pace at the moment. Losing it on these corners. Not getting early enough on the throttle. Just bring this one home for a podium, I think, if we can just keep it smooth. We're not going to catch them up now. Too many mistakes. And not really got the pace at the moment. That was shocking. Got dirty tyres. Yeah, I've got dirty tyres there. Too slow. Right, we'll I'll take a risk and change tyres, chat, just in case they fight and have a little mishap between themselves and they lose like 3 or 4 seconds. I think it's worth a risk, because if P6 gets ahead of us without a tyre change, we'll have better tyres to get past him, so yeah, I'll take a risk with the tyre change. We're ahead anyway, so yeah. Worth a risk. They'll be cold for this first lap though. Looks like they changed tyres as well, I think. So yeah, the leaders changed their tyres. Oh, for fuck's... Now, that was the bizarrest spin I think I've had in a long time. Did you see how slowly that just turned round? Like, what the hell was that? The car just had no grip on the rear tyre. That is bizarre. That was like pure cold tyres, just no grip at all on the rear. Strange. Oh well, shit race. We'll go on to the next one, chat. Not a good one at all, this. Them tyres out of the pit is what puts me off changing tyres, because they're just no grip at all. No, if you watch, we can get way more aggressive on the throttle than that, Christian, mate. Look at the difference on our other laps. It's because the tyres were cold, Christian. We weren't too early on the throttle. We can go way more aggressive than that normally. It's just that the tyres were too cold on the rear. You don't need TC with this car, Evil. No, you don't use TC with this. This car's got plenty of grip. That was just a cold tyre issue, that. You wrote a question mark with 0 TC on, so I was just answering, that's all. Evil. I was just answering you. You literally wrote TCS 0 question mark, so I was just answering you. Just saying, like, there's no point using TCS with this car. Right, we should be warmed up for the next race now anyway, that's the main thing. I'm not Scouse. I'm not a mank. What are you on about? I've never lived anywhere near Manchester, you donkey. I was born in Kent and I've lived in near Liverpool all my life. Like, Runcorn and Liverpool all my life I've lived, but I was born in Dartford. I've never lived anywhere near Manchester, ever, you donkey. I don't sound nothing like a mank. I don't sound like a mank, mate. That you've got the wrong accent there. Way wrong. I don't sound anything like a mank. See if we can get this P4. Probably not, because I've not really been focusing, but oh well. Try and push through this sector and see if we can just get into his slipstream. Nah, he needs to make a mistake here, really. I mean, we got a better exit than him, but not going to be enough, is it? Nah, we can't gain on it. He's got the slip to the car in front, so it's a bit of a shit P5, to be honest. Disappointed with that one. I think we should have been battling for the win in this lobby. We should have been battling with the guy in P2. He's pretty quick. Oh, slipstream's on custom. It is quite strong, but you're not gonna. He was in the slipstream to the guy in front, so that it just negates it, doesn't it? So you don't really gain that much. I mean, for how many mistakes we made in that. I mean, we lost way more than 10 seconds. I would say 15 at least, maybe. I don't know. More probably. I don't really know. You right, Rally Rob? Yeah, that's what I say, Neil. Like, the people that really exaggerate it, I think it's put on a little bit. Because, like, listen to, like, go back, like, to, like, the Beatles, proper Scousers, and listen to them talk. They're not, like, the people that put it on now. Do you know what I mean? They, like, exaggerate everything. You know how they, like, proper, like, scally ones, proper, like, exaggerate every word? I think they force some of it, because if you go back and listen to the Beatles and people like them speak, they were proper scouts, but they weren't like that. Carragher's not like proper. Like, I think like Neil's talking about the like real hard scouts that you'll hear some people talk. Like, Carragher's scouts, but he's not exaggerated scouts. I wouldn't say. I don't think he's exaggerated scouts. He's just normal scouts. Alright, let's go again. But like, there's people living in Runcorn, like where I live, that sound more Scouse than people who live in Liverpool, because they're like, like everything. They exaggerate everything, And you know that they're exaggerating it, because I bet you at home they talk to their mum like, hi. I bet they totally different voice when they're talking to the mum. But like, some people exaggerate it. I don't know why they do it. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not even vague. Like, the only reason I'll have a twang of it is because when I was 7, I moved so I used to live in Vigo Village in Kent. It's not far from Brands Hatch. And when I was 7, I moved up to Runcorn, which Runcorn was a Liverpool overflow town. So they sent a lot of people from Liverpool to Runcorn because obviously Liverpool was getting too populated. So they sent, like, a lot of people moved to Runcorn as like an overflow town. And like, so Runcorn's quite scarce, but the weird thing is Widnes isn't. So Widnes is nearer to Liverpool than Runcorn, but Widnes sounds like St. Helens type of accent. Like they sound like Warrington, St. Helens, kind of like like Warrington, St. Helens, and Widnes all have this weird like they've got kind of a similar accent, like combined. Different, like St. Helens is a lot stronger, Warrington's a bit the other way, and then Widnes is a bit the other way as well. But then they're nearer to Liverpool than Runcorn, but Runcorn's much more scouse in terms of like the way they speak. So it's just picking it up from like when I was young at primary school, probably. Just not proper, but little words every now and then, maybe. You know, Gerard, I don't mind Gerard, you know. I've met Gerard in Marks and Sparks when I worked there, and he was, do you know what? He was sound. Like, not a knobhead at all, like genuine, like just alright, like kind of lad when he was there. That was when he was younger, like, but he came across as a decent like person, not a knob. Whether he is, I don't know, but my brother's met him as well. My brother said that he always comes across like a good, like a good person, like a genuine person. You're right, XR Jet. My brother used to train Carragher. My brother used to do personal training for Carragher's brother. And he got some stories about that. Oh. Alright, let's go straight back in. Oh. Sorry, chat. Still coming out of me. Nasty. That's nasty. Right. We've got to try and get ahead of these A rank very early on. Damien, plow your way through, mate. Damien, open the plow up. Doesn't need to work, Gary. Probably doesn't need to. They all bought a lot of property, didn't they? A lot of the Liverpool players. Like, they all bought a lot of property, as far as I know. Like Robbie Fowler, was it Robbie Fowler and people like that? Steve McManaman? They made a killing off property, didn't they? Because they had a really clever, like their agent or an accountant or whatever, they're really clever people who are in charge of them, and they did the right thing with their money. I believe they put a lot of money into property, so they're sorted for life. I wonder if Michael Owen still lives on the... I used to play on a golf course in North Wales. Norfolk, was it Norfolk? Norfolk Golf Club. Michael Owen used to live on the golf course. Annoying how quick that car accelerates because... Well, I think he hit Damien there, did he? Oh, got hit again. Why are we even talking like that in the chat? Can we just... Yeah, we don't need to... What are we even going there for? Why are we even bringing anything to do with that up? Like, a bit weird. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, hello. See if we can oh dear. Oh, is he breaking there? Can't overtake through it. It's just he's making a lot of mistakes, but there's nothing I can do. I've just got to be patient. Man, this is why, right, when you're behind someone, you've got to understand that I can't just start flying into the braking zones when someone's in front of me making mistakes. You've got to drive it cautious, otherwise you kill them. We're getting hit from behind, but I can't go quicker than the car in front for a section like that, so you've got to be driving careful. Lost me a bit that as well. Yeah, everyone's in the slipstream here, so... I haven't... It's because it's set to something else, chat the Delta. I need to get it changed. I think I've got it to, like, fastest lap or something. So it's just basing it off of a fastest lap, but what you need to remember is that Delta... Hello. That delta isn't going to work on this track because if I've got it set to the fastest lap in the race, we're not actually getting a lap in because we keep hitting. So we don't actually finish a lap in the majority of the time. So yeah, it ain't going to work on this track. It might be set to the previous race that we just did. Oh, he's slow. Oh, I can't overtake him. I'm just having to wait. There's just nowhere to pass through this section. Just wait for him to make a mistake or just try and put him under pressure, really. Again, I don't want to get too close because we don't want to take him out if he does make a little mistake. He'll have dirty tyres there. Oh, he's gonna over defend it. I can just tell. I could tell he was gonna do that. Oh, there's another one out of the way. It's why patience, chap. Just be patient with them. They overdrive it a lot of the time, so you can just get yourself ahead. Oh my god. Might not be the way to do it, this, because we might end up in traffic. But we're gonna try. Traffic. Shit. We need to get past that car quick. Oh, we can't afford to get held up behind him. After him, there might be a little bit of a gap though, so I have to push it. Cold tyres again, chat. They've just got no temperature on the fronts. The front's just understeer. Be careful here again because this is the corner where it's a bit dodgy with the cold tyres. Oh, I needed to get past this P5, but he's on a controller. You can see his movements. He's a controller player. Alright, perfect. Thank you for the mistake. Right, now we're going to send it, chat. We have to send this. Although, I don't think the grip's there to send it yet. We're going to have to be careful. The tyres just aren't there. Need them to get over 70. Yeah, still not up to 70 on the fronts. No grip at all. Nearly. They should start coming to us a bit now. creeping up. Alright, let's just see. I think we can go a bit more aggressive now. Grip's coming. Catching this car up here. I don't know if Damien's gonna... Oh, I was giving you the slip then, Damien. He's got to pit that other car this lap, so... Not far behind leader, and we've got warmer tyres here. like, didn't get any rotation. Sorry, Damien, there. I've just plebed that. My car just didn't want to turn. Shit. Driving like a pleb. I don't think he'll go for that there. Damien's changed tyres, chat. I think. I don't know, maybe he didn't. Oh no, it's dropped off a bit there. Maybe Damien didn't change tyres. Or he made a mistake, actually, I think, there. It's lagging, what the hell? What's that lag he just had? Bye bye. He had a weird lag then, didn't he? Right, I need to push. I don't know if Damien did change tyres or not. I plebed that, but I recovered it. No, 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 no. Shit, I've got dirty tyres. Oh, he's going to be gone. I've got no grip at all, nothing. Look, the dirt on the tyres. No, we've plebed it. shit. What an idiot. Nah, Damien's got grip still there. Nothing we can do now. We can't gain 1.2 on the straight. You only gain like 4 attempts at most, so... I mean, we've gone from the back of the grid though, so I mean, we'll still take a P2 with people like Damien in the race. Damien's like one of the quickest on the game, so not a bad result from the back. To be honest with you, he was that close in the slip. As soon as we got to this straight, he would have had us anyway, because the slipstream, you gain 4 or 5 attempts, and he was within that range. We've got to be worried about P3 here, actually. Although I think we've got enough with the slip off Damien. Yeah, we got enough. Oh, I just got a lag punt off him. There was a weird lag punt off that car behind them. We'll take it. It was a messy race, a very messy race, but still got a P2 though, so. You're right, Damien. Good job, man. Did you change tyres, Damien? You did, didn't you? Yeah, Damien's quicker than we are, so. Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, because once you're in my slipstream behind, even if I didn't make that mistake, you would have got me on the straight anyway, so. I think it makes that much of a difference. Still a solid one. Still a solid race. We gained 11 positions, so not bad. Yeah, the servers are shit again on this for some reason. They're not very good, these servers. You got a penalty on the first lap last corner. Oh, was it when that guy went off the track? I know what you mean. When he went off the track, did he clip you? That's so annoying. Then I had a penalty like that at this track in Group 2. Was it Group 2 we had it? Remember in the NSX when we went round the outside, but someone went off the track and hit me, and they clipped me, and I got a penalty for them hitting me. It's so bad, this track, for that. It's dodgy. Right, let's go again anyway. By the way, chat, Costa del Roncorn's returning over the next over the next 10 days apparently. Costa del Roncorn. I love nice weather, but look, I'll show you now, chat. It's not particularly hot, but I mean there is one day where it says it's going to rain, but I'll take that weather forecast. Whether it's going to be like that, chat. 21 to 20 every day, but like one day of rain and the rest sunny. Costa del Roncorn. Here we come. Get more of the garden done over the well, saying that, we need to my mum cleared out some of the, she loves gardening, she's like massive gardener. She cleared out some of our side. There's some like plants that are overgrown a bit, and last year we didn't deadhead them, so she doesn't know if they'll survive, but yeah, the soil's it's too hard to even like waste your time trying to like loosen up because it's been so dry. The soil is just rock solid. There's just no moisture in the soil at all, so it's a right pain. Is it cold? Wait, is it? It's not so bad here, like out of the wind, but it's supposed to be 21 degrees. It's supposed to be hitting like 21 by the by next week, which last week felt really warm. So 21 should feel nice. I like 21. 21 is like a really nice temperature, I think. It's not that hot that you start like getting all sweaty and like, ugh. But it's not like, it's not cold, is it? It's just a nice temperature. I feel like 21 is like close between 21 and 23 is a nice range. Yeah, I like that temperature. It's just a pleasant temperature, isn't it? I think it's just, you can wear a t-shirt, no problem. It's warm enough for a t-shirt. Nice weather. Are you on the docks? Yeah, that'll be why you're cold, man. By the way, chat, feel free to smash that like. What are we on so far for likes? We're on 115. Let's see if we can get them 200 likes in there. Thank you to everyone who's hit that like button. It helps me out. Appreciate everyone who's done that. Get subscribed. We're closing in on 69k subscribers, chat. Gary is getting excited by the 69k. Well, I'd love to have had solar panels just to get like some cheaper electricity, but yeah. We rent, so... They're also not cheap to put on, are they? They're not cheap to get put on. Our landlord ain't going to do that. Maybe we should look for somewhere with them already built in. What dock do you live on? Holty, what dock? Yeah, no, yeah. Powered by the AC. Powered by the solar panels, yeah. Yeah, I pay that in about 2 weeks, Damien. I'm not even joking. Actually, probably more than that. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you how much we paid. Fuck off, update app. Making me update the app. It's probably gonna log me out. Waterloo. Is that the warehouse one? Is that the old warehouse one, Holty? The one near Costco? Is that the one? Is that the one opposite Costco? Just over the road from Costco? Or is that a different one? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right one there. So payment history. Let's have a little look at how much did I put on? So April the 1st to April the 30th. So filter, electricity, apply filter. 130 in April I put on electricity. 130. That's how much we used in April just on electricity. £130. Obviously, having all this on here a lot of the time does chew through it, so some of it's that. So with the gas, so 130 on that. The gas was let me filter both of them together. It was 210. 210 with both of them. Oh, you don't even use gas with that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Now you're just showing off, Damien. You right, Dustin? We're gonna get overtaken by this bloody car at the start again. Oh, bit feisty there. Right, we got through some of that. Let's find the way past, don't we? Or we're going to get held up here. Oh. Sorry, Damien. Alright, now we can push. Dustin, thank you very much for the gifted membership, you legend. Smash that legend mode there for Dustin for gifting yet again. And good aim, mate. Oh, it's kicking up a bit here, chat. We've got to be careful. You have to be very cautious through here. I can't go anywhere. I'm just having to back out because there's just nothing to do, is there? You can't. There's no point getting too close to them when they're like that in case you get wiped out. Oh, Damien's gone wide. This bloody car in front's going to be awkward. We'll have to do a different strategy to that. If we're stuck behind this, we have to do something different to it because we're quicker, but it's quick on the straights. Oh, Damien, what are you doing? It's alright, you'll catch back up, Damien. This is like a... Oh, that's handy. Right, get past one of them. Give Damien the slip. Try and give him the slip anyway. Oh no, he got shoved wide. I think he stayed on though. Shit. Oh, shit. Alright, let's just be careful because we've got dirty tyres. The leader's going to be gone, but we can still fight for a podium, I think. But the leader is well and truly gone here. I've still not got these tyres sorted. Still no grip. Right, this should be alright now, surely, after that many corners. And they're going to be slow up here, so let's push. Right, there's a slip for us anyway. Oh. Right, we need to get a good outlap with these cold tyres, so just brake a bit early and be cautious on them. Too deep. What am I doing? It's terrible. I don't like hood cam on this game. Drive Club had a better hood cam, I think. It feels awkward on this game, I think. It's just, it feels too high. It feels like you sat on the roof or something. Damien's got away there. I've had a bit of a bad first few laps. Let's push. See if we can stay near Damien. That'll be an effort. If we can stay anywhere near him. I've just ballsed that whole sector up. Right, we need to get some pace together here. Damien's just going to get away from us unless we start hooking it up. Too slow. Be quicker through there, you donkey. Oh no, I'm all over the place. Yeah, scruffy lap so far. Shit. Oh fuck, we've kept the car behind the slipstream. Knobhead. What a messy outlap this has been. Been a really bad one. Not flowing for me as nice as it did on Monday, I've got to be honest with you. I'm just not in the rhythm. But it did take a while for it to really hook with us on Monday as well. It took us like 4 or 5 races. Shit. What am I doing? You're in the wrong gear. It's going to be honest at the end of the straight in that bloody car. I'm going to try and not let him have the slipstream because we'll gain like a missile with that. That's a really bad lap, that chat. Really, really bad lap. I mean, I don't know how we're in a podium position with how shit I've just drove that. No, we can't let this bloody car get past it. Right, focus and push. We need to do our like proper laps now. This needs to be a good one. Oh, that was messy again. It's going to be close to us here because of that slipstream, isn't he? He might get us, you know. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know if I got knocked off there. I can't tell because I got on the steer, but it felt like something tapped me. Can't overtake this car on the straights either, so he needs to make a mistake really. They just get back past us anyway. So yeah, he'll just go flying past it. There's nothing we can do. Okay, he's gonna bump there, but I'm gonna have to send it, aren't I, in this next... Oh, he's gone wide. He recovered it. He nearly went then. We've had a bad race, but if we can get a podium from a bad race, I'll be happy. Right, use that fourth gear now. Go, 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 go. Go! Push like crate. I'm gonna send it. Fuck it. And he come back at us, isn't he? Run, run, run! It should be enough, I think. Oof, we pushed through there though. We pushed through that bit. I had to. What if my pedals break, Pio? I've got another set of pedals that can just hook up to this. What if the wheel rim breaks? Yeah, I just sent it to try and secure the podium there. It worked. I just absolutely sent it on that last sector. We got away. That was the only bit of good driving we did there in that whole race, pretty much, was that one sector. Yeah, but what, like, the warranty's up on this wheel, I think, now. So what happens, Pio, if my pedals break? Well, the pedals have definitely... I haven't got warranty on them pedals anymore. So what happens? Them go. I've got another set of CSL load cell pedals. I can just hook up, put them on, because it's all in an ecosystem. So, yeah, I think the Fanatec ecosystem's the best out there when it comes to the variety of stuff you can get. That's why I wouldn't ever go to another brand now, because I like being in this ecosystem they've got. Right, let's go again. Try and drive better. I think we drove that well on that last second. We actually gained a bit on them. I think we gained like half a second just on them that when we pushed it. All right, let's jump back in and try and drive better, chat, because that was a very poor one. That was a poor drive. I'm going to number 7. Lucky number 7. I should just ignore whatever comes out of Pio's mouth. I should just ignore him, shouldn't I? He's just baiting people all the time. Wait there, Pio. Should believe everything Pio writes about the Forza, the new Forza Motorsport update. This is how you do fantasy track, beautiful environment, 3D trees, high quality textures. You won't have this graphics even on PS6 version of Gran Turismo 8. Facts. So yeah, chat, we're not doing a long stream in this first stream today, by the way, just to make it, just so you know, because obviously we've got GT World Series later on. So yeah, get them likes in there. We're coming up to the 2-hour point. Did we get past the 150? 140, chat. We need 10 more. Let's get them likes in there. I know we keep going on about it, but it's really important for the channel. It helps us out massively if you hit that like button, subscribe. Helps with the algorithm and stuff. We got sweet. Bit of sweet stock. Bit of jelly bean. There you go. Got it. But yeah, smash the like and help me out, because we're only doing, I don't know, a couple more on this, and then I'm having a break, and then we're coming back this evening for what's probably going to be a very difficult race for me. So I want to be energized for that, so I don't want to take all my energy out for this, because I'm not looking forward to that race in the GT2 series. I think it'll be an entertaining race if it goes well with the strategy element, but I just don't like that track. I really dislike trial mounting reverse. Once this GT World Series is finished as well, chat, I'm going to be looking for a good group of daily races to do the American long stream on the American account, going from E rank all the way to A+ without setting a lap time in one go. I'm going to be looking for a time slot to do it. We'll be looking for like a good race for daily C and maybe a good one for daily B, so that we can mix it, like do start off on B, get ourselves through some early ranks and then go to daily C. But we need, this race would have been quite good for it, but can't do it this week. Oh shit. My chat's froze, I think, again. 1 minute. Oh, there you go. It's fixed now. Oh, I don't like the track, me, Mad Max. I don't mind the car, I just don't like the track. Yeah, I watched the trailer. It's not gameplay, though, again, is it? Not gameplay. Like, it looks good, but it's not gameplay footage that we're seeing, so... I'm not building up, like... Some people are literally getting way too excited. It is going to be a good game, obviously, but it's not gameplay. You're looking at pre-rendered scenes and stuff, and might be using in-game graphics, but it's still got better quality than what the actual gameplay will be. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure about it yet. How long have they been making it, Pio? How many years? Like, come on. They've probably been making this game for like more than 10 years. No, PD is slow as shit at doing games, but yeah. That's why I still feel like, technically, 2020... I mean, PD ain't going to release this now in 2026, are they, next game? It's going to be 2027 now, because of Grand Theft Auto. And the PS6 won't be out until 2028, so... It'll be a PS6, and then it'll get updated for the PS... Sorry, it'll be PS5, and then they'll update it when the PS6 comes out for that. Fuck off. Right, damage control this race, chat. See if we can damage control something. Yeah, but it's just cutscenes. It's not gameplay you're looking at on that trailer. Like, you're getting excited over a cutscene. It's not gameplay, so wait until you see the gameplay. It won't look like that. That's my point about the Grand Theft Auto trailer. We haven't really seen any proper gameplay of it yet. Oh, we're miles behind now, chap. Handy that he binned it though. Another car's off. Catch him. Two-second penalty up there. Okay. Hello, Damien. We're getting a bit lucky with the chaos in this one. If we get a top 5 after that start, I'll be happy, but we just lost a bit through that section because I had to be careful of them two cars that crashed. Nah, Damien binned it. Damien, there was a yellow flag out. He must have spun somewhere. Oh, I nearly binned it then. Oh, fuck off. Absolute pleb. Driving like Pio. Knocked off there. Got damage on my front. I've got no front aero now. For God's sake. Ah! Sorry, Damien. Just waiting for this damage to go. Why is this damage taking so long? He's off again in front. Right, finally he's off. Okay. Right, there's a huge gap. I don't know if we can catch that up, to be honest with you. Might be a little bit too much of a gap, that. Didn't Grove start towards the front? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Grove set a lap time. And I'm pretty sure he didn't do a 360 spin on lap 1 as well. So we need 2 flying laps now. So I'm going to focus and try and push here, chat. I'm going to try and zone in a bit, see if we can get... It's this first third of the lap on these cold tyres I struggle with, so... No wonder they start 59, bloody hell. Oh, I didn't think it was going to send that from there. Hit exit. Just didn't get that corner right then. Right, we need to gain another 3 seconds on this lap at least, really. That was a nice sector though. That was nice. But we just took another half second out in one group of corners, so. Don't know if he might go past it, I don't know. Not too sure. Oh, he's going to bump here. He's going to wait for the back straight, probably. Right, I'll try and push like crazy, Dame. Good corner. Right, we took 4 seconds out so far this lap to the car in front. Make that nearly 5 now. We can see it. Well, not optimal there, but we're gaining, that's the main thing. Right, he's got the slipstream to the car in front, so they're going to have a bit of slip on this straight. So yeah, they've all got slipstream there. They're going to pull away a bit. Damien must have plebbed it somewhere. I didn't see where he did that. Might be better holding 5th gear on that straight, I don't know. The way it seemed to bog down a bit then. I'm hoping somehow, I think all these don't, I think these are, I've already pitted in front. Right, this is going to hold us up a bit now. This is a problem. We need to just get past as quick as possible, just like send it. There's one out the way. Ah, he got a bad exit. I don't know why he let us through, but that's a bit scruffy. Considering we binned it on lap 1, chat, if we can hold a podium, then I'll be very happy. But we need to build up a bit of a gap on this next few sections. F. Damien's there. We got held up a bit before, didn't we? So Damien's managed to get back up behind us after we were held up. Need to get a 1.5. We're over 1.5. Keep pushing. Hit Damien's through. Messed that up though. No, 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 no. Plebbed it. He's going to gain there. I messed it all up. Shit. Go away, Damien. I've completely messed this sector up. Nailed it the previous race, messed it up this one. I think we've got enough. From the back of the grid, spun, and we take a podium, chat. That's a good recovery. Whew. Oh, we 360 spun that and still get a podium, chat. That's not bad at all. If you enjoyed it, chat, smash the like, subscribe, all helps me out if you do that. Helps us massively. We do this full time, so very grateful to anyone who does that. Race Damien. I could see you catching up when I got stuck behind, I think it was Rory and the other guy. I could see you catching up. I was like, get past, get past. Oh, dear. All right, we'll go again. We go again. Russell, thank you very much for the £5 legend. Do as Key says, chat, and chat. Smash them likes. Do as Russell says, chat, and hit that like button. It helps me out. Also, give him a big thumbs up on Legend. Shout out there for the supporting the stream. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat, Legend. You know what to do, chat. Smash the Legend emote. Right, let's go again. We can do a couple more. Wasn't worth. It was a good race, but it's not video worthy. It was a good recovery, but not really worthy of a video, I'd say. Right, have a little couple of minutes and then we jump back in, chat. Did we get past 150? 172, chat. 28 more likes for the 200. Let's get them 200 in there. Remember, it's not going to be a massively long stream because we're doing GTL series later this evening, so I'm going to have a little break in a minute. Maybe do... Might take it up to the 3 hours or something like that, and then I'm going to have a break, and then we'll come back this evening for the GTL series. Do you know what? Like, in the lap time, I'm convinced I can get close to a 53. Like, if I really push it. I know I can do a 54. So, like, 54's in there 100% because we only did one lap in time trial and did a 56 straight away. So, I know if I push it, I can do a 54. Whether I can do a 53, though, I don't know. I think if I really nail a lap, maybe, but I'd have to do a good session of time trial for a 53. I think a lot of people can get 53s. It's just that the problem with this is the length of the lap. Not many people. I've only done one lap. I've literally done one lap and I'm there. So I did a 56.8 and I've only done one lap in time trial for that yet. Not done any more. So I don't know how much higher I can get up there because the lap wasn't great. There was at least 2 seconds worth of mistakes in it. So it'll be interesting how high we could get that. I would presume if you put someone like Josetti, Gallo, pushing this Audi, I wouldn't be surprised to see 650. 651, 650, I reckon. I wouldn't be surprised if you'll see a 651 appear on here. Like by someone really, really, like top driver. I don't know. If they push it, that is. They'll all be practicing for GT World Series, though. Well, Josetti won't, because he doesn't even do it anymore. He doesn't need to do it, does he? He can do a 753. Faster than Pio. I shouldn't say it. Gary will get offended. Alright. Let's go back in for another one. I wonder if this will be the car at Le Mans now. I don't know though because of the way that track is. Might not be at Le Mans because of this. This is a more handling track, isn't it? Because of the high-speed corners. But it'd be interesting with the last sector though at Le Mans. What would be the car? No, it'll be the Toyota, won't it? The TSO 50 would still be the car for not the is it no the GR10, sorry, the GR10. Nah, it'll be the GR10, Barry. The GR10 will be the Toyota GR10 will be the fastest round Le Mans. This would be the car, maybe the Porsche would be the car for Suzuka. I wouldn't be surprised if the Porsche and the Audi are pretty close at Suzuka. That'd be interesting, how close these, like the Porsche and the Audi are. Because Suzuka's pure handling. I don't know if the Porsche would be able to outdo it on the corners. Yeah, it's I've looked at it in VR. Isn't it I don't know if it's, what track is it, chat? Is it Melbourne or is it I can't remember. There is a track that I've spotted in the car. I remember looking at that track map. Let's just come out of here and you might be able to see it. It's more it's not Montreal, donkey. I can't remember. I remember looking at it in VR, but you can't see it because of... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is. No, it's is it? I can't even remember what track that is, chat. What track is that? It's Bahrain. Bahrain, that's it. It's Bahrain. It's the Bahrain. It's quite funny that Gran Turismo put the Bahrain track on there when it's not even in the game. Yeah, it's right. I can see Bahrain because you've got the tight right, little left, and then up the hill. Like, so yeah, that's Bahrain. Oh, so it must have just, when they scanned it, it must have had Bahrain on it. They must have scanned it when it was at that, when a race there, maybe? Right. See if we can not spin it this time, chap. Oh, someone's just bent it a bit too much there. Oh, got hit. Oh, that was a bit aggressive, Villa. Villa, man, he keeps... Chill out, Villa. Right, at least the damage is gone, so now try and catch up to Damien. Ah, Damien's behind that horrible car there. It's a pain when you're behind that. Although it's easier when he's out the way. Alright, let's go, Damien. I'll try and stay with you. They're all dropping like flies in this one. Literally dropping like flies, chap. Oh, Damien pleb that. Oh. Oh dear, we both just went too deep into it. Why are we both driving like donkeys? Come on, let's push. So risky through here. I don't think he'll want to risk it, to be honest. I wouldn't want to risk it. Oh, he did. I can see why he's done it, because this guy's a little bit off speed, so he wants to get away. Oh no! No, that's bad news. What the hell am I doing, you absolute giant knobhead? Oh, such a dick. Driving so bad. Mistakes like that we shouldn't be doing. Try and just have a little bit of a gap to try and get a rhythm going here. Yeah, Damien's been on a wheel for a while now. He moved over to the wheel last year, I think it was. Or was it the year before? I don't know. I don't think we can get anywhere near the leaders. We're way too far behind there. Took half a second out the leader so far this lap, but it's not enough. Will we get held up by P3 a bit here? I don't know. Yeah. It's sideways. Wasn't great either. Come on. Messy. Ah, gonna screw us, chat. Can't go anywhere. He's struggling. Oh, why are you going too slow there? Jeez. Just lost a second already. More than a second gone already. 1.2 gone. Ah, we should have pitted. Should have pitted. He's gone way too deep. didn't touch him then. His car acted like there was contact, but there was no contact as far as I was concerned. Oh, we lost so much there though, it's annoying. We could have been about 5.5, 6 behind the leader going into the last lap, but that's just screwed it there. You right, slap out. Don't know what to do here, whether to change tyres or not, because we lost a lot of time. I forgot to downshift. I forgot to brake as well. Oh, fuck off. What, I wasn't even looking what I was doing. Oh well. This race is in the bin. We screwed this one royally. Totally screwed this one. We'll have to do one more now, chat. We'll have to do one more. If the next one's bad, then so be it, but can't end on a shit race. Yeah, we'll do one more, and then I'll have a break until the GT Bell series later. You right, Evil? Who's plebbed it? There's briefly a yellow flag out there. I mean, we're going to get the position because he's got a pen, but Be nice if we could get it, and then in case any of them crash at the front, but I think he's going to defend it quite aggressively. Driving shit in this one. Got dirty tires. What a shocker. I mean, we should still be able to catch him back up and get ahead of him before the penalty zone, because we're quite a bit quicker than he is, so I don't think that'll be a problem once we clean the tires up. Alright, let's get back into his slip. Let's push. Saved your life. Got damage for it though. Got a nice bit of front end damage on the front tire and the front bumper. You got damage on the rear now because you just hit the rear of my car. Fuck's sake. Alright, P5 it is, chat. Not a very good one. Not a very good one. Yeah, Grove started at the front. Well, towards the front. We've had a shit race, so evil. Like, I think even P2 made a few mistakes in that, and I know Damien binned it, didn't he? So, I think Damien binned it in this one. We've all had a bit of a shit one. Look at the finish, like the finishing time's not... 25 is an okay finishing time. 28, it's not a bad finishing time. Not bad, but... Bento did 17 yesterday. I think Bento did 21:17. Yeah, I hate that, you know, when they weave like crazy on the straights. It bugs me. Like, I don't have a problem with three or four weaves, you know, like 1, 2, and then 3, or like something like that. Like, but when they go like all the way down the straight, zigzagging, it pisses me off. You're not supposed to do it, so yeah. There should be some detection in Gran Turismo for doing it. They take over your wheel and just brake. That was a bad race, so that one. We drove awful. We'll do one more, chat, and hopefully we have a better run. We want to get a better run in than that. That was a terrible one. Right, we'll go again. See if we can have a cleaner run through. Last one, this one, chat, as well. So get that like in there. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. We're going to have one more race, and then we'll come back at like 5:30 tonight, chat, and just hope for the best with that race, to be brutally honest with you. I'm not looking forward to today's Nations. I feel like it's just going to be really difficult to get the rhythm going on there, but we will try. We will try and get some sort of rhythm going on that track, even though I really don't like it. And yeah, and just if we can get anywhere near 300 points, I'll just take it for the sake of a round with points in. I don't think we'll get a podium in that one. I don't think so. Not at that track, Telemetry, because we'll probably be in a split 2 because it's going to be dead. It's not going to be a very competitive race. So we'll probably be in split 2, which means you're going to be in with a lot of fast drivers. So yeah, I don't think we'll get a podium from it, to be honest with you. I don't think we got the pace for that. We didn't get a podium in the last race, though, did we? We got a P6. I got a P6. I got 300 points, but I didn't get a podium in the last one. I didn't get a podium at Autopolis either. Is 1,000 people took part in GT1 Nations? It's a bit, is that what, just with 1 point scoring round, PO? Is that what that is? So only 1,000 people with 1 point scoring round took part. How many in manufacturers took part? It's quite low, that. Be interested to compare it to the manufacturers. Oh yeah, on Spa we were on for, we could have got a P2 at Spa and 370, 380 points, but yeah, that incident happened. Got to be more than 1,000 that took part in manufacturers. Way more. Has to be way more than that. I'd love to know the stats for that, because I would predict nearly double them. Go and count it, Pio. Count how many. Count how many people are on the list. Oh, can you count if you're? Was you in group? Was you in GT1, Pio? I don't know. What, on just Saturday alone, Telemetry? Good stuff. Only shows you the top on the site. Have a look. We'll have a little look on this and see if it goes further down. On this, see how many are on there. I'll have a look after this race. Yeah, that's not many, is it then, for Nations? Only 1,000 people in GT1. That's why it's been so dead, though. Because people... It's because PD have made this season shit. That's what it is. It's the rules. No one's going to waste energy trying to qualify when only 4 players qualify. Like, you've only got 4 cars. 4 positions available. Like, most people know that, yeah, even if you're in top split, some people will know they might be in top split, but they know that they're not going to beat the likes of, like, Gallo and stuff like that, and they just won't waste their time. So, I can see why it's dead compared to previous seasons, because PD are not running this competition right. I've got to be honest with you. They're not organising the whole thing correctly. For me, I don't know what you lot think, but you know these, like, individual ones when they go to London and that, why not just have one big event and get more people involved with that one big event and do it over, like, a Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and have, like, more people qualify from more regions and make it like a big event, like with more racing going on for 3 days, like throughout the whole weekend, instead of just like these little ones in between, and just do like 4 people make it through. Like, I think the original ones was nearly 16 drivers from EU, something like that, and then more from different regions. I think like they could make it more interesting than what they do. These individual ones in between, I feel like it's just a bit pointless. Just have one big event, more people at it, allow more people to qualify, more people will enter then, and it will be more competitive. Right, Damien's had enough. Right, let's see if we can get through. We're a lot of AE ranked drivers in front of us here. This is going to be tricky, chat, because this is where we're probably going to get held up quite a bit. But we'll try and get through, and then we'll see if we can get a strategy to get us towards the front. Yeah, but that's what we're saying, Demetrius, because a lot of people just have no motivation to do it this official season with the way it's been. I think the combos as well haven't helped. Got to be honest with you. This Nations Championship, the combos, not been the greatest, I would say. I think the combos have put a lot of people off. The Autopolis was probably the best race out of all of it. I would say for the way that race was just enjoyable. Taking a risk on this outside. Oh, you what the fuck are you doing? You just pushed me off, you donkey. What the hell is he doing? Oh, come on. Why would a radar help me when someone pushed me off, you pleb? How's a radar going to help me when I know where he is and I'm going around the outside and he drives into me on the edge of the track? How are you blaming me for that? Open your eyes, man. How's a radar going to do anything for me when I know he's there, but he uses too much of the track and pushes me off? What? Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. How's he doing? You said, why didn't you use the radar? So that you were talking about that situation. So I don't use it because you don't need it when you've got a mirror, mate. I could see where he was there, and I've got a mirror that tells me where everyone is on the track. So the radar isn't really helpful. Now we're losing so much time here. I'm going to show you the replay of that and just explain to you that we knew he was there. That's why I was going around the outside of him, but a radar was never going to help me in that situation. He's the one who needed to use a radar, not me. So slow, come on. It's the guy that did it, isn't it? Whoa, whoa! Why am I getting pushed off them? Man, what are you trying to do when I'm there and you're inside? Ramming into me. You didn't. Why did he just do that? God. He just turned in like I wasn't even on his inside. And we've lost so much time here with these drivers. The only problem because it's a bit dead. The racecraft in the midfield just isn't there. Oh my God. Right, at least we're ahead there now, we can push. We've just lost about 10 seconds, I don't know. We've just lost so much lap time there, it's crazy. Seconds behind the leader, chap. Not sure if that's even going to be. We're not going to be able to get anywhere near the leader. Please use your brake. Right, I'm going to stay out because car in front's quick, so we can just do a good lap now and focus. As long as this car behind doesn't do anything silly, that is. messy. Shit. It's way too slow. Way too slow. Need to start really sending it. That was really messy. That was not nice through there. They'll pull away on the straights here. I wanted to get the slip, but not close enough. might get a tiny little bit of slip, not much, but a little bit of a helping hand in. Not going to do much, but it drag us a little bit. Do you reckon it's worth doing a no tyre change, chat, or? I'm gonna go with a no tyre change and see what happens, chat. It's gonna be slow, but if we can get track position and get ahead, who knows? Can we hold off fresh tyres with old tyres, chat? Our tyres are old, so this is going to be hard, but we'll give it a go. Terrible lap. I mean terrible corner, not lap. These front tyres are dying. Gains too much on the straights that it's hard to pull away. I'm not sure if we should have changed tyres now. By the time we get to the end of the lap, these tyres are going to be dead as well. Leader spinned it. Oh no. Tires are not feeling great. Got no grip on this corner. But I think we pulled the right strategy, chat. We managed to pull away. Even with the custom slip, we managed to pull away with dead tyres without changing. So we've done a good job here. We recovered the P2 somehow. Somehow recovered the P2, chat. Oof. Rory's on fresh tyres medication and we pulled away from him, mate. He's behind us, mate, by quite some way. But yeah, we pulled away from him even though he had the fresher tyres. We covered it. Wow, what a recovery, chat. We recovered that really nice. From such a hectic start to get a P2. We were miles behind. At the pit stop, I think we were about 7 seconds behind like anywhere near a podium, 7 seconds. Somehow managed to get it into there. I don't know how. But yeah, I had no grip on that lap, but we still managed to put a pretty solid lap in there. Someone a lap down. Someone's just gone past there. There must be a lap down. Yeah, it was the in lap was quite good. I think the in lap was probably into the pits. I think we did quite a good lap there. We got held up a little bit with traffic, but overall it was a pretty good lap. That's what probably got us the P2 from the back. Yeah, our tyres were screaming on that last lap. They were really struggling for the front end grip. So, not bad, chap. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm trying to think now. That's going to be the last one, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to be the last one, chat. We'll finish with a podium from the back of the grid. But yeah, I'm going to head off because we're doing GT World Series later tonight, chat. So we'll finish with a good result there from the back. And we'll jump back on this evening, chat. So about 5:30, we've got the official GT World Series race. It's 3 different tyres. It's not at a track I particularly like. So we'll see how that goes. We'll just see if we can do something. I don't expect much from tonight's race, to be honest with you. I literally will take 300 points. If I get 300 points, I'm done. And I won't be doing the last race because it's on too late. It's a school night, chat, so I'm not racing beyond 10 o'clock. And it's a long race, so it's not fair on the kids because it wouldn't start until... the race actually won't start until 10:10. And it'll be finishing like gone 11 o'clock at night. So I ain't going to sit in here streaming until then. So, yeah, we'll do the first 2 slots later. Definitely won't be doing the last slot because it's too late for the kids to be streaming up here. When we move our setup downstairs, obviously we can do maybe a few different things. But while we're in here, we'll just do the first 2 slots and just pray for any sort of points. We'll see if we can get anything out of it. And yeah, it'll be an interesting one tonight, chat. There's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of different strategies being used because there's so many options you can do in terms of the tyres, whether you do more laps on the hard, medium, 3-stop, 2-stop. It's going to be impossible to know where you're at until the last lap pretty much because everyone's going to be running different strats, I think. It's a hard one. I don't know if I'm going to do a 1-stop. I'll see how it goes. I might try a 1-stop. We shall see. But, yeah. That is going to be it, chat. I'm going to head off to the gym now. Pick the little one up from school. I need to go and get see if the garage around there, how much for a brake fluid change. I'm going to get that sorted. And then, yeah, we'll be back about 5:30ish, I think. So I look forward to seeing you then, chat. Smash the like, subscribe, and I'll see you later on this evening, chat, for hopefully some good racing, fingers crossed. Probably a lot of crashing as well. But yeah, take care, everyone. See you in a bit. Bye.